Alrighty. Whoa, another one. Ah! Run away! Or don't. Because what I'm about to tell you and speak of is not runawayable. You know, as much as I want to run away from it. It's daily life. Hey, look at this. I guess I'm on Mirror Image. I'm about to do a book review. The Fifth Sacred Thing, Starhawk. Apparently, oh, I don't think I mentioned, I went to Burning Man. Excuse me, how ladylike. In the summer. Wow. Oh man, I was supposed to be uploading all my Los Angeles adventures and stuff. And one day, you know, when I get out today, I've been actually pretty, anyway, we won't make any promises. Hey, look, there's outside. That's my view. That's my view. My window. Anyway, doesn't it look pretty? It's all snowy and cold outside. I just did some really funny stuff on my cameraman, on my laptop, so it's gonna be entertaining. What was I gonna say? So, I've been having some trouble lately enjoying the world. Again, with the elephants coming up my stairs. I don't know what this is. Anyways, yeah, I just, I'm almost done this book. I'm on the last chapter. And it's just phenomenal. Okay, I'll read the back for you. Imagine a world without poverty, hunger, or hatred, where a rich culture honors its diverse mix of races, religions, and heritages, and the four sacred things that sustain life, earth, air, fire, and water, are valued unconditionally. Now imagine the opposite, a nightmare world in which an authoritarian regime policy, whoa, lost my place, whatever, basically, you know, restricts access to food and water, and those who obey the official corrupt religion. Women are property of their husbands for the state, and children are bred for prostitution and war. The best and worst of our possible futures are poised to clash, and the outcome rests on the wisdom and courage of one clan caught in the conflict. What was really, really cool is a friend of mine, before he went to Santiago, he recommended this book, and he's a very dear spiritual friend, and he said, if I do anything, read this book. So I read the book, but I purchased it online, got it in the mail, and never read it for a good 6 months, and then I up and leave to LA, and I was like, I'm gonna start reading it. So I started reading it on the plane, like my 10-hour plane ride or whatever, 6-hour plane ride, and then the bus ride up to San Francisco. All the while, the book takes place out there, and it was just so amazing to be reading this. And you know, a lot of contemplation of Burning Man this year was the American dream, and so it's funny, you know, what's happened. There's no changes in the world. It's just like that Beatles song, you know, we're still friggin' peasants as far as I can see, and haven't read the whole thing of this either, but what I've read of it is just, it's stunning, you know. I can't understand why the world is so stupidly complicated. It's just so simple, you know. We've got free energy. I was born. I don't need a friggin' passport to go anywhere. Birds don't need that. Like, it's just ridiculous that we're just okay with it. And cell phone companies too, you know. It's just like, I'm chained to this dollar. And in Canada, the cell phones absolutely just, I don't understand how they can justify it. Like, why, okay, what can I do to change this cell phone atrocity that is happening in Canada. They're double charging. They're charging you so much. You know, it's the same damn wavelength. I don't care what kind of plan I have. It's the same damn thing. Why on earth are we forced to work even harder to get the same things? Just because we don't have it. Like, it's just, this world's like just really friggin' tugging at me. It's like, no wonder I feel so demotivated at that. I have to work my entire life, and I just don't want to work. Like, I'm not that, I don't understand why it's so complicated, and so it's just like I'm so, yeah, not motivated. I don't see the point when it's so damn friggin' simple to stop it. Like, why are we fighting? Why are we fighting over gas? Why are we doing this? There's a huge sun up there. We can be doing solar power. We've got the full capability. Nikola Tesla, you know? I live in a dear city, Niagara Falls, and Mr. Tesla has been like, is just a contributing factor in the development of our electrical system in North America and around the world. And he's just like this brilliant mind, but you know, they I don't know, like, I don't even want to be saying they. It's just a collaboration of mass for money. Mass for money. Like, why? Like, I don't know. I don't need things, but I don't want to work. You know? I've got better things to do with my consciousness, and I've got better things to offer the world and to offer you. And it's just so silly that, you know, I've got to compromise my energy to go and pay for my cell phone bill that should be free, or to go and like spend like 100 and something to be able to travel around this world which I was born on free. You know, like, I was born here free, and then all of a sudden once I come out of the womb it's just like, even people don't even get a chance in the womb. Like, it's just like, you know, there was a rant. I just don't understand. I don't understand. And I'm asking for help, I guess. I mean, something's gotta change, or I'm just gonna friggin' lose it. Lose it, in the most positive of ways, of course. I found this book called the Bhagavad Gita. I don't know what it is, but it's so good. It's basically the Hindu, I don't know. All I know is whatever I read was so true. It was about the powers, the bigger power, the fine power, the one I'm connected to for sure. And that you're connected to, and everyone's connected to, and we're all fighting over our differences when we're all the damn same. I don't know. If you want an in-ground pool, go ahead, have an in-ground pool, but let me wander around and meet people and love, and I just want to love and have fun. I just want to be happy. And I don't want to have to be working on the mill line to do so for 40 years. My grandfather worked as a millwright for like $10 an hour at the end. What was it, like 40 years or something, since he was like 18 to, I don't know, he just passed away, and he was 94? I don't know how old, but he was in his 90s, and it's just like, wow. Okay, well, I love you, and take care, and until next time, adieu.